If you sell digital products, or you're looking to get started in this space online, AMPs can be the perfect way to make an impact. After all, selling a book, course, or coaching program is one thing, but how do people know that you're the real deal? AMP campaigns give you credibility by securing high authority placements on hundreds of sites. But what's the best way to get started? In this video, we'll take a look at 3 ways you can elevate your AMPs. You do this by using effective keywords, advertising specific service categories, and targeting focused audiences. Most importantly, you want to have a hyper-specific niche focus to stand out, especially in a crowded space. Here you can see 3 different published AMPs that have made a big splash in their field. What made these a success? They managed to niche down their idea. They hit that hyper-specific niche focus and stuck the landing. A strong USP does not necessarily make good keywords. Remember, keywords are all about what people are actually searching for. Here's an example of how you can take a broad USP, a language learning app offering over 60 languages, and really drill down. By focusing on a newsworthy angle and specific audience, it's possible to create a more targeted keyword group. Slam poetry is a broad category, and ordinarily it would be quite hard to get traction here. But here we've got an example of a poet who has targeted a specific audience really well. This is ranking on the first page on Google because they got more specific with their service. It's not just slam poetry, it's mental health slam poetry. To stand a better chance of getting eyes on your product, targeting your AMP at a more focused audience is another great way to hit a home run. This book about butterfly raising has used the category of monarch butterflies to differentiate itself. But the author has also had success with locations based on popular butterfly attractions. In Coconut Creek, there's Butterfly World, and fans searching in this area will find her YouTube video right at the top of the rankings. If you're struggling for ideas, the Content Cube is an amazing tool to find inspiration, generate long-term content plans, and niche down to find subtopics you might not have thought about. By answering a few questions, you get presented with hundreds of keyword combinations. Using this is a really effective way of planning your AMPs. Let's finish by coming up with our own example based on the strategies we've covered. Okay, so here we've got an ebook, How to Write. That's our first general category, but we won't stand out with this. So let's drill down. If we want to niche down using category, we can turn this into how to write for social media, for example. And if we want to get even more specific, we can look at specific audiences. How to write effective Twitter threads for entrepreneurs, for example. And then if we want to go even further, we can think about what our USPs might be. For example, increasing engagement and getting more impressions. So if you want to combine all that together, you get something like how to write viral Twitter threads for entrepreneurs, social impressions, and engagement. And there you have it. Use these tips to play around with your USPs and come up with a powerful angle.